The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is Microsoft SQL Server 2014 in-memory OLTP. Our guest speaker today is Amit Govil. He is a test consultant at Microsoft India. He is professional with over 7 years of experience in architecture design, deployment, and troubleshooting of SQL Server. He has been with Microsoft for almost more than 2 years now. He is also a clean planner with expertise in training and handling pre-sales with partners and field engineers. He has hands-on experience on almost all the versions of SQL Server 2000 to 2014. He specializes on SQL Server infrastructure planning, designing high availability and disaster recovery solutions, and performance tuning, to name a few areas. His certification includes MCSA SQL Server 2012, Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist SQL Server 2005. He works on various domains, but his expertise is on healthcare. So without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speaker. Over to you, Amit.
Hi, thank you, Aradhana. Thanks for the introduction. Hello, everyone. Very good afternoon. Right. So I think we are all set. So in this session, we'll take a closer look at the unique design patterns of Microsoft SQL Server's in-memory solution, right? And the kind of impact or what would be the significance of those impacts that it can have probably on your business, all right? So let's move further. Right, so the deck that you see right now on your screen is, or I should say they are probably the various buckets wherein we saw most of the investments going in with the release of 2014, which got released in early April this year. All right, so the first one being the in-memory technologies. Now out of this, the first one, as you see on the screen, is the in-memory OLTP. That's the major chunk of area that we're going to talk about today, right? In there you also see the in-memory data warehouse, right? So wherein you have the updatable column storing indexes, right? That's an enhancement with 2014, because in 2012 you had the non-clustered column store indexes which were not updatable, but then the engineering teams have worked significantly harder and they came up with the updatable column store indexes to kind of overcome the shortcomings that it had, right? But there is also an extension to the buffer pool, so you can have your buffer pool extended now on the SSDs, right? Just in case you want to enhance further performance of your SQL Server by extending the buffer pool, right? So that's one area. On the second stack, as you see, there are certain enhancements towards the high availability side of things as well. So there have been some enhancements towards always on, then the online database operations and also, right? Then a lot of emphasis is going on towards the public cloud side of things as well. So Microsoft has Azure, which is the public cloud offering from Microsoft, right? So SQL Server is now, SQL Server 2014, if I were to say, works very closely with Azure, right? So you can actually offload your backups and, you can even move your databases onto Azure. So a couple of enhancements towards that stack as well, right? And there are other investments as well in terms of Power View and all, which is definitely an area under the business intelligence side of things, right? So great. So let's move further. Now let's take a closer look on this slide as to how we as a Microsoft can impact your business with our in-memory technology, right? So just to let you know that Microsoft is the only provider till date that can actually speed your transactions as well as queries, and the insights that it provides with the in-memory technology that it has to offer, right, for each of your workload. So as you see on the first stack, on the left hand side for the in-memory OLTP, with this particular feature, which got released with 2014, we have seen customers who have gained the performance improvement of up to 30 times faster transaction processing, right? So when I say so, I'm not talking about query speed, okay, but actually the transaction write speed, right, which has come out to be up to 30 times faster with certain of our customers. Now, when I say so, I know many of you might be thinking like our competitors like Oracle and other database vendors, they are offering about 100 times of performance improvement, right? Well, what they are talking about is query speed and not transactional speed, right? So when we say that we are offering you 30 times faster performance improvement, that is towards the transaction processing, right? Moreover, Microsoft is the only vendor that delivers an in-memory engine designed for OLTP transaction performance increase, right? Moreover, it actually integrates with your existing architecture. So there is no such dedicated appliance that you need to buy, or there are no significant, capital expenditures that you need to do. All in all, it gives you these sort of performances on your existing hardware, right? It is just that you need to have the right amount of memory on your server. Now, on the second stack, as I said, there's also built-in memory column store indexes for data warehousing workloads to speed up queries. And on the last stack, you see that we also offer business users the ability to analyze the data and data models, right, in a much faster way with some built-in memory capabilities like Excel, which offers Power Pivot and Power View capabilities, right? So yeah, right. So with that, let's move further.